Masters are great learners, continuous learners, and quick learners as well. Learning is like a breath to them, inseparable from life, inseparable from activities and responsibilities. In fact, the whole life has been turned into a great continuum of learning. Every moment they try to learn. In any given situation, they want to learn. Nothing appears to be an obstacle for their learning. In any given situation, let the death happen, but still learning continues. Because they know that doesn't have any meaning. They want to experience it very consciously. They want to transform it into a magnanimous learning experience. Take the life of Socrates. The court of Athens has given its final verdict, the death sentence to this wonderful person. By way of swallowing the hemlock, a strong plant poison. Everything was ready. It was a public affair. And he was jailed before sentencing him to death. He was in the jail, locked by the grill gate, secured by the soldiers. And from a remote place, the winds, the breeze was carrying the sound of music sung by a beggar with his single stringed instrument. He was in total awe, listening to this wonderful music, a raw, rustic music, being carried by the winds. The melody is so much overwhelming. Finally, a couple of hours before his death sentence, the judges asked him, "What is your death wish?" "I want to learn this music." The judges were surprised. "Is it a death wish? I want to learn the music 2 hours before the death." The judges were sympathetic enough to bring that beggar along with his instrument to play the song for Socrates. Socrates learned the song, and the beggar sang in resonance with Socrates. Both of them enjoying, both of them vibrating in the same frequency. The lyrics, the words, the consciousness, the music, everything merged into a flamboyant rhapsody. The energy was bubbling, and the entire air, atmosphere is filled with life. Death is much closer in a few minutes, but the life is much more enticing. And the final minute came. His students were weeping. He told his students, "I will swallow the hemlock. I will lie down so that it moves fast in my body. and it will start narrating about the effect of hemlock on my body and consciousness. He also wants to learn how hemlock will cause him death. Can you imagine? He was not afraid with death. He was not afraid with hemlock. He was not afraid of leaving the world. In fact, he wants to learn how hemlock kills the person. He was so curious about it. He was absolutely cool, not at all afraid. He swallowed the hemlock, lied down, and started describing. Now, my feet are becoming numb. I'm unable to move my feet. Tingling sensation in the fingers. My tongue is becoming swollen. I'm unable to speak properly. My head is becoming dull and numb. Record everything. Record. Gone. He was dying with the passion for learning. While learning the effect of hemlock, he left his body. So learning, life and death, everything has become synonymous with this example. Great masters. All the masters are like this. Unlearning, not at all learning anything. Doing the same thing repeatedly without any learning is like a death. It is death, in fact. Real death. We should never die like this without learning. Life and learning should turn into a magnificent symphony. Inseparable magic. That is the life of master. We should choose to have that type of life. Thank you very much.